And I'm Carlos Clayton of the Come On In Sports Network, but also an educated sports talker, guys. So welcome to our great channel. What's up, Dolph?
What's going on, man? How you feeling today, brother?
I feel good. I cannot complain one bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Week 11, man. Big matchups today. I'm still trying to find out how one of the biggest games of the year did not get flexed to Sunday Night Football. But hey,
which one is a bunch of them?
Yeah, I mean, but hey, that Bills, that Chiefs, man, then the Ravens and the Steelers. You know, you had to give us one of those, man, in prime time.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
You know, just one of them, but hey, it is what it is, man. Listen, family, we got a special guest coming on tonight. Go be hanging out with us today. He's no stranger. He's family. His name, well, it's synonymous to Browns fans. You know what I'm saying? Mr. KC Kinnaman is about to come on. But like I said, he's no stranger. He's family. So with that being said, family, you know what the time it is. It's time for Team Pulse. Casey, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, fellas? Appreciate you guys having me on this morning.
Hey, man, we appreciate you being here, man. But before we get started, my brother, listen, my brother Casey, he is a trooper today. He's been feeling under the weather this week. I'm glad to see you up and around, my brother, doing better, man. Listen, we appreciate you being here, man. So, listen, we gonna get into this week, but for everybody just tuning in, if it's your first time, hit that notification bell, hit that like bell, subscribe. Casey, for those who aren't familiar with you, my brother, let them know your platform and where they can find you.
I'm a staff writer with the Orange and Brown Report through 247 Sports. You can catch me on All Eyes on Cleveland on YouTube. You can catch me on the Barking Browns on YouTube. I do a weekly show on Cleveland.com, Sports for CLE. So you can find me all around. Just Google me and you'll see my ugly mug somewhere.
No problem, man. Listen, let me ask you guys something before we get into it.
Yes, sir.
Thursday night football game. Commanders, Eagles. Was that the first time this season that you can arguably look at Jaden Daniels and say that game he looked like a rookie?
I mean, yes, you can, but obviously there's variables that go to this. A tough team in your division, the Eagles, arguably the best team in the division, and a Thursday night game. You only have 3 days to prepare for a divisional opponent. So if that's his quote unquote welcome to the NFL moment, I think him and the Commanders' entire organization will take that, because I mean, I already hate the fact that we do divisional games for Thursday night football. I hate that. I wish, because it's a very huge game against your divisional opponent. It should be 6 days of preparation, not 3 days of preparation. That's how I feel. But I mean, if that's his welcome to the NFL moment, he's for sure a rookie. Well, then, yeah, we'll take that then if you're a Commanders fan. So, but hey, nothing to poo-poo on his season, because everyone has had a bad game so far this year. Name a quarterback who's had a bad game at least once this year. So,
man, you got one that's 8-1. He threw 5 interceptions.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, man. Listen. All right, family, you see, we're being joined by one more of the hosts. Look, it's a plethora of hosts of as the NFL Turns. Look, we got all flavors for you, baby. We got you covered on every single corner of the United States map. And I'm not lying. I'm really serious about that. But anyway, we got our boy, Jeremy. Jeremy, how you doing, my brother?
Doing well, fam. How we doing today? Happy Sunday. Happy game day.
What's up, Jeremy?
Happy game day. Happy Sunday to everybody, man. But listen, before we get started, we got people checking in the chat, man. My brother's in there. T Dirty, how you doing? Come on in. Dirty's in the house. Derek L's in the house. Listen, they see Casey in here. I see a lot of who that's coming in here. They see Casey in here. All right, so how you doing? Derek LD's in the house. Todrick, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Derek L says, I agree, Carlos. They need to do better with the scheduling. Now, this is something that that I was saying Thursday night, family. I am under the impression that Thursday night football should be Friday night football. And here's why. I know about the high school and everything, but in the times that we live in right now, social media, phones, iPads, you can be at your kids' football game and still watch NFL football. Mm-hmm. It's not hurt. They already have college games on Friday night. Mm-hmm. I think an extra day, Friday night football, it will give us a better product on the field each and every Friday night. I just think it makes more sense than going Thursday night. What's y'all thoughts on that?
I completely agree. I know there's like some laws stipulating that they can't do it. That's the reason they did it down in Brazil, because if they're not in the country, they're not competing. So that was their loophole to get around it and have our first Friday night game. But I agree, man. It's hard for me to believe that the NFL actually cares about player safety when you're telling me they got to play 2 games in 5 days. The more, if you could just spread that out even another 24 hours, that's going to make. Like, I've talked to some pro players that they don't feel human again until at least Wednesday from a Sunday game. So to ask them to go and suit up and do that, get all those car crashes all over again, you don't get the best product. And I agree with the scheduling thing too. Like, we have a game this coming Thursday. We play the Saints today, and then on Thursday we play the Steelers. Like that's a rivalry game, man. And that's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a very physical game to have to be into on a Thursday night. So
yes,
yeah, Friday night football, push it back at least a day, and do better at the scheduling, man. You shouldn't be doing division games for that.
Jeremy, what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, for the amount of money the NFL has, the amount of power it has, I kind of find it BS that they can't find a way to change it, make a loophole, whatever it is. Right. I mean, look, I don't want to go back to these times necessarily, but during COVID, I mean, we had games playing on Wednesday nights, Tuesday nights. Yeah. I mean, literally, there was football every day of the week. Like, yes. To me, there's no reason that they can't find a way to adjust that accordingly. And yeah, I hate Thursday night games for a lot of reasons, especially like if my team's playing. I don't want to be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not saying I'm old. But, like, I'm not 18 again where I can get up at 7 a.m. and just roll out of bed and go to a class. Like, I got to go to work. We got jobs. It's too late for me, man.
The fact, though, back on Casey's point about player safety, now this year, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's teams playing multiple Thursday night games now. There's teams playing more than one, which is just mind-boggling me. I mean, on the flip side, you get 10 days to prepare for your next matchup, but damn, more than one time to play on a Thursday night, which means another 3-day preparation. Come on, man. I mean, I get it. If it was all 32 teams playing in 1 week,
right?
Yeah, for 16 weeks, I'm fine with that. It's not. Right. I mean, you got guys, at least I saw at least 3 teams that played Thursday night twice this year. It doesn't make any sense to me. And
we played 2 Thursday night games in a month.
See,
wow,
that's crazy. I'm saying that's crazy.
In 1 month, that's ridiculous.
I mean, that is no opponents too.
Yeah.
I don't make it make sense in the film. I wish if it was in the league matchups, NFC versus AFC, I would have no problem with it. Outside of the player safety, they have it in the league. AFC versus NFC. Give us something, Vikings versus Colts, that kind of crap, right? On a Thursday night, I would take it every day because those are 2 teams that you don't need that much preparation or whatever. It's not a divisional game. I mean, so not a lot of bad blood in between outside of physicality, but also bad blood between these 2 teams or whatever. You wouldn't get that in a AFC versus NFC matchup.
Gotcha. All right, guys, first game up, NFC North, black and blue division, Packers, Bears. Bears are down, spiraling downward. They fired their OC. They should have fired their head coach because I think that's the problem. But I'm gonna start, Casey. I'm gonna start with you, man. Packers, Bears. Looking at this contest, man. What's your thoughts on this one?
I mean, I got to go Green Bay with this. I do expect to see a little bit of a spark out of the offense. They fired Shane Waldron. Usually you get a little bit of a bump, even if it's just emotional, a little bit of juice. You guys experienced that last week.
Yes.
What it's like when you move on from someone, depending on how they were viewed in the locker room. I know a lot of the players weren't happy with Shane Waldron. You could hear it in their comments. So I expect a little bit of a bump, but at the end of the day, man, the Packers should win this one comfortably.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going by tradition, man. And it's showing that name the quarterback, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, now Jordan Love. I mean, they have no problems with the Bears forever now. The Bears, outside of not even playing good, they haven't even scored a touchdown in almost 4 games. The Packers boast a really decent defense when they want to. Divisional rival, Jordan Love, the Packers trying to stay afloat with the big dogs in the NFC. This is another game to take care of business. I got the Packers, man.
Right. Jeremy?
Packers. Easy pick. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs. Enough said there.
Yeah. Enough said. Got you. And we're being joined by another host of As the NFL Turns. He's pulling double duty, baby. Talking about the one and only Coach Rock. Coach, how you doing? All right, Coach under the bleachers. He had his daughter volleyball game, so he under the bleachers. He under the bleachers with bad reception. So we'll get back to Coach. But speaking of this contest, man, Carlos, to go on what you said, the Bears have gone 23 consecutive drives without scoring a touchdown.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna say that again. 23 consecutive drives without a touchdown. Now, speaking of Jordan Love, I mean, he's okay. He's been okay. But he had 0 touchdown passes in the last 2 games after having two or more touchdowns in each of the previous 11 games, which included the playoffs. So I believe so far this season, I believe he's got 15 touchdowns, 10 intercepts. But when you look at the Bears and Packers, man, I got to go with the Packers. The Packers haven't lost to the Bears since 2019. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jeremy.
What?
Someone was saying? I thought someone was saying something.
Boy, I got some ghosts in this house.
I don't know, man. I got ghosts or something. I got goddamn gremlins in here or something.
Y'all is, baby.
All right, so with that, it's a clean sweep. No lone wolf. Nobody want lone wolf. Coach, you want Coach Frozen, man. Yo, let me get him out here. He'll be back here.
Man, you know Coach ain't freaking bad.
All right, here we go. Could this be the upset of the day? Could this be the biggest upset of the season right here? No one on this panel, no one on any pregame show, anywhere around America, no bettors, no one in Las Vegas, no one is giving the Jacksonville Jaguars an opportunity to go into Motown and upset the NFC leading and possibly number 1 team in the NFL, the Detroit Lions. So I'm gonna start off with Jeremy. I start with Jeremy. I'm gonna start off with PJ. Carlos, PJ, who she got in this game? Ask PJ who she got in this game, man.
She said, "Stop playing." What you think? She said, "The first question you asked me is the most obvious one." Okay, calm down.
Hey, it's early, PJ. I'm trying to warm you up. I'm trying to warm you up, baby. Get you warmed up. All right, Carlos, who you got, brother?
I agree with Detroit. Off of that, that was a weird game last week, right? Lions golf on 5 interceptions. They still win. That's a testament to their team, how good they are. Because any other team, 30, maybe 30 other teams lose this game besides, and the Lions showed the way to win that game against the Texans on the road, right, against a desperate Texas team trying to stay with the big dogs of the AFC for home field advantage for the playoffs. And on top of that, Jared Goff throws 5 interceptions. Worst game he had that game like that in so long, right? That's back to his Rams days.
Yes.
And they come out with a win. So it's a testament to the team. Defense, special teams, offense, all the above. So this game, I think they shook all the cobwebs off. They tore that paper up, threw it away. We're not even gonna watch that. It was just whatever. Jaguars come in limping. No Trevor Lawrence. Mac Jones doesn't look good all over again. Lions, they're minus 13.5 in this game. I think 20.
Woo! By 20. Casey, your thoughts on this one?
I mean, the vibes are atrocious, man. There's smoke screens right now that Dougie P needs to win this game to save his job. Just fire my man already. This ain't happening. Like,
just put him on his misery.
The Lions might cover the spread by themselves. They might cover the over. I could see them racking up 48 on Jacksonville. It's a lifeless team. I like some of their pieces. I like Brian Thomas Jr. I think he's slick. You know, you look around their defense, you can see things you like, but as a team, man, they've just been vastly underperforming. And if you're going to bank on this game to save Dougie P's job, just go ahead and pull the plug already, because that's a wrap.
I don't see Peterson getting fired, though. Not right now. Maybe in the offseason, but During the season, I don't see it. It is Jacksonville for look, they're a team. I'll always say this: there are teams that just want to stay relevant, right? Mm-hmm. Jaguars, outside of this year, the last couple years, they were relevant, and I think they like that status of just being relevant. And I would give Doug Peters myself. I would give him one more year. I don't know what's going on, but when you're a bad team, a bad franchise, you don't want to keep changing head coach after head coach after head coach. It sends the wrong message to your bad franchise as it is. So, but you're right, though. They do fire him. I believe it will be after the season's over. I wouldn't fire him after the Lions game. If you're just a Lions game, then pack his bags now.
I'm saying, y'all in trouble. Y'all just don't see what I see. Wait. I think Coach got a little reception. I was like, Coach, can you hear us? Coach, can you hear us? Coach, you showed us the sidewalk, the pavement. Can you hear us, Coach? Can you,
what's that?
What's going on?
What's up, Coach?
We trying to see what's happening with that Wi-Fi. They told you to get a real phone, man. Don't get a real phone. Stop getting them bogus in ass phones. Like, get a real phone, man. Come on.
What's up, dog?
Ain't nothing much, man. What's your thoughts? Jaguars lines. I'm gonna be quick with you. I know y'all doing daddy duty.
Yeah, I'm at travel volleyball tryouts, bro. It's time for that travel volleyball. So I'm at tryouts today.
Okay. Who
you got? I'm going with the Lions on this game, bro. I'm going with Detroit on this game, bro.
Man, you've been going with Detroit all season, bro. We ain't gonna pick somebody else.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not picking nobody else.
I got you. So, I get Jeremy. You going with the Lions too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that being said, leave it to your boy Dolph to be the one in here with some common sense to help everybody out. But before I give you what you're waiting for, Dolph's prediction, let me give you this, family. Do you know today will be the debut of recently acquired Zadarius Smith? That's right. He will be making his debut today with the Detroit Lions. Now, Smith this season has generated 26 pressures, the third most among line defenders behind Hutchinson and McNeil. And he'll be going up against Anton Smith, the tackle for Anton Harrison, the right tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars, because most of the time Smith lines up on the left side, that's about 66% of the time. So I know y'all been waiting for it, so get it ready. Here's the first one of the day. My pick for this game, despite these four gentlemen up here who I respect and have a lot of love for, but my pick for this game is none other than the Detroit Lions. I am not on that oatmeal. I'll
I was getting real worried, though. Real worried.
Look how Casey was looking like I know Dolph ain't about to do this. I know he's not. But no, it's a clean sweep, baby. We all going with the Lions. We all going with the Lions in this one, baby. We're going with the Lions.
But all right, don't know, man. Dolph is he's a fanatic. Hey, a couple weeks ago, though, you had a lot of crazy predictions, but they almost all came true.
Yeah, I know. Just wait. We just started. Just wait. You ain't hear nothing yet. Just wait. But I couldn't go that crazy. That was crazy right there. Kidder 96. How you doing? Kidder says Lions for me. Okay. Kidder's got the Lions. Nine's got the Lions. Derek L's got the Lions. Okay. And the law firm is in the house, baby. Anna Marie Elizabeth Rose Volosky. If that's not a law firm, I don't know what is, baby. Welcome. How you doing, family? Come on in, baby. The family's all here, baby. All right, everybody in the chat, who you got? We already gave you our expert picks on this. That's right. We gave you expert picks. Lions, Jaguars. Was it really that hard? Nah. Listen, if you're a Jaguar fan, listen, keep hope alive. You are not by yourself. I'm a Saint fan, so I know your pain right now. But you don't have a chance in hell, in my opinion, to win this game.
Look at me.
I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Next game. Nine is in the chat. I got Nine. We're gonna let you answer first. Nine. Raiders against Dolphins. Many would have thought by this time of the season that this would be Dolphins in the runaway, but not so fast, my friend. The Miami Dolphins quite frankly, just have not. To me, they have been one of the most underachieving and disappointing teams in the 2024 season. I'm gonna start with our brother Casey. Casey, Raiders, Dolphins, please, sir.
The first thing that pops off to me is Raiders made a coaching change and they got rid of their OC and they bring in Norv Turner. They dusted off Norv Turner.
Oh Lord.
Bringing in the Air Coryell. But then you go back to Gardner Minshew, which I don't see that as a fit. I don't see Minshew in a huck it, chuck it, 7-step drop and let it go. So I'm gonna lean Dolphins. And unless the Raiders can show us something this week, I feel like they're like almost like a dead team walking, and probably someone who should have sold at the trade deadline, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
One thing I saw from the Dolphins last week against the Rams, that defense came back to life. A lot of pressure on Matt Stafford and company, and that's the one thing that's been kind of missed from the Dolphins team. Yes, very underachieving, but Tua missed 4 games. That offense is kind of I stressed it a million times already, y'all. Like the backup quarterback is very important. Skylar Thompson, where's your backup going into the season? You have no shot with an injured Tua Tagovailoa. So, anyways, give me the Dolphins in this game. I think they show it all. I think that Rams game really boosted them. Playoffs might not be in their cards anymore, but at the end of the day, we're still men. They're still prideful. They want to go out there and have a great end of the season and maybe contend for a wild card spot if they can get on the road right here. That Rams victory was huge. I think they come out here in Miami and dominate the Raiders too.
Jeremy?
I got to go with the Dolphins. I was impressed against the Rams. I figured the Rams were going to take that game at home the way the Rams have been playing the past couple weeks, and the Dolphins came out hot. Tua looked good. The offense was rolling. Jonnu Smith, I think, is a super underrated tight end. He's now getting a lot more press, if you will, down in Miami. And honestly, outside of the Bills, the division is still wide open to possibly move up. I mean, the Patriots and the other random team, the Jets, good old Aaron Rodgers, are terrible.
Bench.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Honestly, like the Dolphins could go on a run here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it. The Raiders, same thing. Gardner's not the answer. I actually, as much as I don't necessarily love Desmond Ridder, I'd like to see him in this offense with Jacoby Myers. I think there is the potential to spark that offense if they put them in there. And he can run. He's more mobile. I think you got nothing to lose kicking the tires on Ridder in that offense at this point because you already know it's not working. So Dolphins all the way today.
Dolphins all the way. All right. Now, look, quarterbacks matter, and especially for the Miami Dolphins. Check this out, gentlemen. Since Mike McDaniel became head coach of the Dolphins have averaged more than twice as many punts with Tua Tagovailoa as the starting quarterback, 26, than in games without him, averaging just 13. And if you think that's just a myth, even the running game, Devon A-Chain has averaged 70 more yards from scrimmage and scored all 5 of his touchdowns in games that Tua has started. So like you guys in this one, man, I got to go with the Dolphins in this one. It ain't a solid pick though, because we don't really know what Dolphin we gonna get. It ain't a solid pick, but I'm gonna go first to the resident homer of the Raiders, our brother, our co-host here on As the NFL Turns. 9 says logical pick is Dolphins, but I'm going Raiders. Turner is not the play caller. He is advisory owner. Okay. Don't matter. You got Gardner Minshew as your quarterback. And yes, it is a homer pick. I do. All right. With that being said, it's Dolphins all the way. Now I'm going Dolphins in his logical pick, but with his heart, of course, he's going to go with his Raiders. All right. Over under on this, gentleman, 45.5. Casey, what you taking?
I'm going under.
Under. Jeremy.
I'm going under.
I got to go under because I don't see the Raiders scoring a lot more than the Dolphins being able to score.
Carlos.
Under.
Gotcha. Everybody's going under except Dolph. I'm going over because the Dolphins might score 48 on them. Just
I'm gonna go Dolphins. I'm gonna go Dolphins 23-16.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot for the Raiders. 16.
Yeah, that's not that much. I mean,
for the Raiders,
they can get 16 and then give me a game.
That's a lot. That's a lot, brother. All right, here we go. Oh, speak. Now I'm disappointed. Now this team totally disappointed me last week. The boy Jeremy just brought up the Rams against the Patriots. If y'all don't notice, I keep picking the Patriots a lot of weeks because I see something in this team. I know they got a shutdown cornerback. They got one of the top cornerbacks in the league that don't get no respect. Gonzalez is one of the top 5 cornerbacks in the National Football League. You can give me the top wide receiver in the league right now today, and I'm telling you, I will lock Gonzalez on him the whole game, and I will not worry about that side. I'm telling you, that kid is that damn good.
I agree.
And the Patriots defense is underrated, but they're going against one of my favorite play callers in all the league, even though he let me down last week. Sean McVay and the Rams, but they're on the road. It's in Foxborough. Can they recover from last week? I'm going to say no. This is my first upset of the week, and it really ain't an upset. I'm taking the Patriots at home over the Rams, and guess what? They're going to be under 43.5.
That's fact. I'm still going with the Rams, but ugly game. And when it comes down to these matchups, the reason why I'm going with the Rams is because of the veteran quarterback in Stafford. That's why. Been there, done that. If this was Stafford versus another competent quarterback like a Tua, talking about last week, then I could see the Patriots easily winning this game. But Patriots are going to have Drake May, who's had a decent run so far the last 3 or 4 games. He's played decent quarterback, so I give him that. But as far as the veteran presence from the Rams and the must need to win this game, give me Los Angeles in an ugly run it down your mouth. This game might go 2 hours. Because it's going to be a fast-ass game, a lot of runs, a lot of quick completions, easy stuff. And, give me the Rams. Definitely under 43.5.
Okay. Jeremy.
Rams. I mean, you got Williams, you got Nakua, you got, Kupp. I just don't see the Patriots keeping pace. I will agree with you on Gonzalez, though. Kid's a stud. He's definitely next level, and he does not, unfortunately, playing for the Patriots, probably get the respect and love that he deserves, but he is definitely legit. I would agree with the top 5.
Gotcha.
I agree with everything Dolph said right up until the very end. I think the Patriots are a very frisky team. I think they're going to get some wins over the back half of the season. I just don't think it happens today. I think that Rams defensive line is going to be too much for May, cause a couple mistakes, and that'll be the difference in the game. Veteran quarterback versus a rookie quarterback. It is on the road. Had the Rams won last week, I might feel a little different about this, but after losing that, they want to get that taste out of their mouth. I think they end up edging the Patriots out like 23-20. So I'm just under. If
I'm New England, though, I mean, right now I got Travis Hunter in the bag right now. If I'm New England, do I want to win more games right now? we got Travis Hunter right there in my bag because they might be the first team in the draft that doesn't need a quarterback, which means Travis Hunter. So I don't know. I mean, I'm looking like that, but of course you want to win every game. I'm just saying, right now you got Hunter in the bag.
Right. And speaking of that defense, Jerry Verse, the young rookie linebacker, outside linebacker, pass rusher for the Rams that's been coming on. He has generated 20% pressure rate this season, which is the 3rd highest among rookies. And get this, he's only 3 spots behind Michael Parsons, who's at 25%. So Jerry Verse is turning into what the Rams hoped he would. So everyone in this game is gone with the Rams, except your boy Dolph. So the first one of the day is his, baby. The first lone wolf of the day. I don't know if I'm going to sound like a wolf, a coyote, or a goddamn kitten, but there we go, baby. The first one.
That was pretty damn worthy. All right. Derek L said he's going with the Rams. All right. He's going with the Rams. Everybody in chat, hey, we want to know your thoughts. Who you got in this one? Look, I ain't alone. Samuel, Samuel, good. What they say, wise men think alike, man. I got you, Samuel. I got you, baby. All right, family. Next game up. These are all dumb people.
Casey! James famous. James is coming back, baby. We love James. The city loves James. But today at 12 o'clock, he going to turn back into James that we all know. He going to throw about 3 or 4 interceptions. He might throw 4 touchdowns, too. Damn, you don't know what you're going to get out of James. But know one thing you do got a stud on that damn side of the defense. You got the Incredible Hulk. He needs to play the Incredible Hulk. If there's a new sequel to the Incredible Hulk, just ask him to play it. Shit, just paint him green and let him play the Hulk, man. That's all you got to do. But Casey, Browns Saints, for your Browns to get the dub today, what's it going to take in your estimate, sir?
It's going to take Jameis staying away from the Honey Badgers. What it's going to take. The Saints defense, I think they're fourth in the league in interceptions this year. Playing Jameis. Jameis is, we've seen both ends of it. First game he comes in, those for 334, 3 touchdowns. You beat the Ravens. Next week, three interceptions, and you fall to the Chargers. So he's got to find a happy medium, protect the football. If he doesn't, it could get out of hand. But I really wish you guys would have held on to Dennis Allen at least for this game. At least for this game. You got the Rizzler back there. The word revenge game gets thrown around a lot. Jameis ain't that guy. He ain't their exact revenge. But would he have played a little extra motivation if it had been Dennis Allen, the guy who passed him over? Probably.
No, it'd have been revenge.
Well,
it would have been revenge, because I'm telling you, the man had to go to the media to talk about how the man does. And it's obvious that Dennis Allen is gone. It's obvious that he was a coach that held grudges against players.
Yeah.
Even young Kendra Miller, he put the kid on IR, man. The kid could have played. And you got listen. Yes. Now we got Dennis Allen out here. We got one more problem though. It's that damn fossil of a GM who to this day is still whining because the Saints ownership had to say his ass had to go. And listen, even if he would have won against Carolina, they would still fire his ass Monday morning. He should have been fired because he should have never been hired. Carlos, I'm gonna go to you. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, I'm the opposite of non, because basically my mind is saying New Orleans, my heart is saying Cleveland, because I'm like this. As a Saints fan, they win against Atlanta. I loved it. Can we stop winning now? Because I would rather lose 7 in a row than to win 8 in a row. I mean, well, either win 8 in a row or lose 7 in a row. There should be no in between, in my opinion. But anyways, I got the Saints win this game, though. I got them winning this game. Very close battle. Jameis Winston is my dude, and I hope he tears New Orleans a new asshole. I really do. Just how Dennis Allen treated him, last year, and then that, I call it Bush League head coaching. You're supposed to have your players' backs. Sean Payton would have said, "Well, just stop us." Dennis Allen's like, "Oh, well, that's not how we do things around here." Shut up, bro. Anyways, so but give me the Saints. Very close matchup. I got the Saints winning, and I think it goes over 43.5. I got the Saints winning in some kind of shootout, man. A nice little shootout.
Okay, Jeremy.
I don't love this game to start, to be honest. Either of these teams, no offense, Saints fans and Browns fans, but
trash.
If I'm picking one, I'm going Saints.
Trash, garbage, dumpster juice.
Jameis, can't trust him. You don't know what you're going to get with him.
You can't trust Cole. Oh, I say that out loud? My bad.
Nah. You know how the Saints are, though, man. Like we live in mediocrity since Drew Brees is retired, and my only fear is we're gonna win 4 or 5 irrelevant games out of the next 7, and still miss playoffs. With the 16th pick in the draft, the Saints pick. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that. All these dope ass quarterbacks coming out, man. All this talent coming out.
What? Hold on. I love you, Carlos, but it's a lot. I gotta talk to who that name. It's a lot of y'all. I don't understand y'all. Y'all are worrying about I want a top 5 pick. That ain't no guarantee.
Well, I'm sorry. The last time we had a top 5 pick, it changed our culture. Reggie Bush, along with Drew Brees out there, who was a crazy.
You say all these elite quarterbacks. What elite quarterback coming out?
Well, I said these top 5 quarterbacks.
Other than I like Shadu, but do I think Shadu is a bona fide change of franchise quarterback? Nope. I know who not. I know who was blew up and supposed to be one. Carson Beck. Carson Beck is going to be a career backup in the National Football League.
Hey, he looked good yesterday against.
He going to be again. Who they play?
Tennessee. Tennessee leads the league in defense.
Okay,
That was Tennessee's first time ever giving up 20-plus points in a game this year.
Dolph, let me ask you a question.
And they played Bama.
Yes, sir.
How much of your reservation for getting that top 5 pick is because you don't trust the GM who's going to make the pick?
There you go. That's it. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's the same one that didn't have a contingent plan after Drew Brees. He's the same one that did a bogus coaching search when Sean Payton suggested Dennis Allen. He did a bogus coaching search, knowing that he was going to hire Dennis Allen regardless. They kept every enemy in the city in the damn office for 8 hours. And then after 8 hours, they offered the man a damn offensive coordinator job. I'd have slapped the shit out of him. I'm just, excuse my line. You keep me in here for 8 hours. You gonna offer me the damn offensive coordinator for this clown? Man, come on, man. He disrespects Who That Nation. He tries to talk down to Who That Nation like we really don't know. The man just said a couple weeks ago, it's not really about the results. God damn it, football, NFL it's a result-based business. It's about W's and L's.
I mean, and right now we got way more L's than W's. 3 and 7. Are we really coming to the playoffs this year? No. So let's go ahead and get a couple more L's on our resume, and let's get a top pick.
Then the top pick does not work out. Then what?
We'll find out. That's what we find out, man. What you mean?
Carlo, it don't matter where you draft. All right, right now, if we go back the last 10 years, I guarantee you, players drafted outside the top, I'm going to give you the top 8. Players drafted outside the top 8 have not prevailed better than players drafted after the 8th pick in the NFL draft. I guarantee you, just because the players in the top 8, you take them in the top of the draft does not mean that they're going to be successful. No matter where players pick, it's all about going to the right situation.
That's true.
The right coach, the right culture. You understand? If you picked and you go into the wrong situation, bro, I mean, there's nothing that
I get it, but it's also called potential. There's potential. These guys are in the top 5 to 10 because of the potential of being a great player. We don't know until we see it. I get it. You're talking about the GM and the office we're running, the defense we're running. Right. I get all that. But still, the potential to have a top 5 player, another game changer for our franchise. I mean, Bush is not in the Hall of Fame, but he's going to be in the ring for New Orleans if he isn't already. So I mean,
I love you, Carlo, but y'all delusional.
Call it what you want, but I'd rather this way than to have a 16th pick and get a defensive freaking tackle.
So let me get this straight. You go sit down today, and you go watch the Saints take on the Browns. And you go hope your team lose. You gonna be hoping your team lose this game?
Oh, once win, but if we lose, that's even better. Yeah, 3 and 7. Come on now, what you want? What you want? You want 8 and 9? Go ahead, 8 and 9 with the 18.
I don't want to lose another game.
I don't want either.
I don't want to lose another game. So I really don't care about the pick.
Either we win 8 in a row or lose 7 in a row. That's what I want.
I got you. Well, listen, fam, listen. The show's getting bigger this week, baby. Listen, we got Casey, but now we got Larry, who's about to join us. He's from the Dixon Way. He's the host of the Dixon Way, and he follows them dirty birds, baby. The same dirty birds that last week came into the Big Easy, had a parade the day before the game, and thought it was all roses, baby, until the kickoff, where the Saints put out a mass unit of wide receivers that nobody ever heard of and beat their ass besides Bad Dad Scallon. With that say, man, this a brother, this a friend, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. He got that pheasant football up in the camera. Larry, how you doing, my brother?
Don't play with me, man. What's going on?
How you doing?
Good morning, brother. How y'all doing?
We doing good, my brother. Thank you for joining us today, man. How you doing, brother?
Now we gave y'all Christmas gift. Don't get happy.
Oh, y'all didn't give us nothing. We took
Merry
it.
Christmas to
y'all just Falcon, bro. Y'all just did Falcon.
Merry
what Falcon
Christmas.
do?
Guess
Falcon.
what? We don't want Shedeur Sanders terrorizing us for 15 years. So I want them to do exactly what Dolph doing. Dolph saying, keep winning, keep that false hope. I don't want Shedeur Sanders terrorizing my team for 15 years. Nah, I had enough of Drew Brees. So yeah, keep winning.
Gotcha.
Win.
So so Larry, man, what's your thoughts on this game here, man? We're gonna get to the next game. Appreciate you joining us, my brother.
I personally think it's a toss-up. If you guys are getting healthy a little bit, if you just follow up what you guys did, you're at home. The Browns is trash. I mean, y'all got to stop their running game, though. I mean, but other than that,
we won't.
Y'all should be able to win that.
We won't.
Real spit.
You know, the last 4 teams that ran for at least 200 yards or close to it, at least 180, 175 the last 4 games. This thing can't stop nobody. It's like if you got a running back that hasn't, Nick Chubb, just came off a devastating injury, has not yet rushed for 50 yards in the season. If the Saints are on your schedule, just wait. So for everybody looking for a running back to pick up, you better go into your fantasy league right now, and you better pick up Nick Chubb. The Saints are allowed Zach
Robinson that
most 175 yards or more the last 4 weeks. I'm just saying. And that's my team. And for all my who that's out there don't like what I'm saying, y'all know how I am. I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't about to kiss you behind. Y'all be like people to put sugar in you. I ain't putting sugar in you. I'm putting truth in your brain, my brother.
There you go.
All right, Dolph, who you got in the game? Who you got? Who you going with?
Man, we're going to beat the hell out the Browns, man.
I think y'all should win that. Y'all at home, y'all should win that.
I said my mind said the Saints. I know we're going to win. My heart,
Oh, man, look at my brother to check this. He all quiet up there in the corner. He came out the chat. After picking his Raiders to lose, and Raider Nation is upset with him. Nah, how you doing, baby? Get over here, man.
Raider Nation upset me. It's a logical answer. Real fans know what's really going on, so it's like it don't matter. But as far as that previous game, Saints should win. But if their defense has been the same defense the last 4 years, it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be an ugly game too. Y'all don't know how to tackle. Y'all can't catch the ball for an interception. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Now let's get down some real football. There's one I'm waiting for. Let's talk. I need y'all to break this down. I want everybody's opinion on this. Ravens at Steelers. Hey, Larry, you just came in. I'm going to start with you. Even though you got that ugly ass red and black behind and that feather, I'm going to start with you. Larry, go ahead, bro. That's my brother, man. I got to mess with him, man. All right, go ahead, Larry.
So I wasn't expecting anything different. I'm thinking that the Steelers, Lamar Jackson is 1-4 against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. It's going to be more the same. Pittsburgh do what they do. We all know Lamar is probably going to win another MVP in the regular season, but it's just something about a Mike Tomlin team when it comes to these games, they get up for it. And I don't know who's going to block number 90. Who's going to block him? Because I ain't seen it yet. I saw up close and personal when he played against the Falcons. He literally wrecked the whole game, which I was mad we lost that game. Now, it don't look too bad losing against him. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, we scored 5 field goals. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. So it's just like that team right there, man. All they needed was somebody to actually get the ball down the field. And Russell Wilson's playing well. You know what I'm saying? He's playing for another contract. Playing for his his pride and his legacy, to be honest, because everybody would basically call him a wash.
Yes.
So he playing for pride. You know what I'm saying? Just had a new baby. So, yeah, I mean, I think the Steelers win that. I'm going to say under that, though.
They under 47.5.
Yeah, this is the Steelers and Raver game. Come on, man. It's going to be 17-14 or something like that. Like,
and it's 50 degrees out there.
Yeah. Hey, Najee just came back. They got to run the ball more. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to put that ball in danger. The Ravens defense is not a normal Ravens defense.
No, it's not.
So they see that logo, that purple bird on the side, you think, oh man, they about to come out there and slap somebody's mama. Not no more. They the one getting slapped. So
gotcha.
I think the Steelers win this game in a close one. You know what I'm saying? 20, 21, 13 or 14.
Gotcha. Hey, Larry, your audio, bro, is going like in and out.
It
Casey.
is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Casey.
my bad. Let me get closer. Is that
That
better?
was pretty
Yes,
silly
sir.
that the Ravens were favored in Pittsburgh. Like it's Pittsburgh, man. That's a hard place to play. And Larry talked about it. I mean, Lamar's not been successful against the Steelers. The Ravens haven't either. I think they're like 2-9 their last 11 against Pittsburgh. And Russell is a limited quarterback, but they're leaning into his strengths, man. He's check downs or go balls. That's what he does. So you got George Pickens. You go get a Mike Williams that can do that. You can check down to Warren and Freiermuth. And the Ravens do not have a pass rush. They just don't have it. That was kind of puzzling to me. They didn't go get someone at the trade deadline. And I think the Ravens are the better team. I do, but I don't think that matters in Pittsburgh. And I think the 47.5, that's ridiculous. This game, man, if they crack 35, it'd be a miracle. It's going to be a tough man. I'm going to take the Steelers, though, and it hurts my soul. I wish I could pick them both to lose, but you didn't give me that option. So I'm almost
hey, you can pick them to tie. You can pick them to tie.
You can pick them to draw.
I'm saying 20-17. That would probably
20-17 Steelers. Okay.
In a shootout.
Gotcha. 9. Who you got?
I think this game is going to be. I agree with everything everybody said. To be honest, I like the record of Ravens versus Steelers. It's not good. It doesn't lean well for Ravens. I didn't realize they were actually predicted to win that game, the Ravens. But it's 54 degrees. That ball ain't gonna feel like a regular football at 54 degrees. So they're gonna leave. They're gonna have both teams gonna lean on the run game. And Najee Harris has actually looked great the last 3 weeks. He actually looked really good. And of course, we know what Derrick Henry is. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers, man. History is on Steelers' side. History on Steelers' side. Period.
Gotcha. Jeremy.
I think Tom is a better coach.
No, we all know that. I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. I'm gonna keep saying it to somebody. Listen to me.
Hardball
Jeremy.
Situations.
I'm gonna buck the trend a little bit here. So I'm gonna go Steelers. I'm gonna go the over. Here's why.
Oh.
Here's why. It's 54 degrees, which actually for this time of year up in the Northeast, because
it's great.
It's still kind of Northeast. Beautiful weather. It's gonna be like 55 here today in Western New York. Beautiful day. Secondly, the Ravens play very much a funnel defense when it comes to passing. And if you look at some of the wide receivers who've gone off on the Ravens lately, it's a pretty solid list. I think George Pickens and the way Russell Wilson are playing today, I think Pickens is going to have over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think the Steelers are going to be able to pass a lot better than we all think this game. And the Ravens, they're going to score points. I mean, they're going to put points on the board. So I think the Steelers are going to win. I'm taking this on the over, actually. It seems crazy, but I got a feeling.
All right. You're agreeing with Vegas.
He is. I'm man, I thought I wouldn't say this, but I'm going Steelers as well. I mean, I know all of us would agree, or we haven't heard of Dolph yet, but we're all going with Pittsburgh. But yeah, the trend is history. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens themselves, they just don't play well against that Pittsburgh Steelers defense when they play twice a year for the last forever now. So, and I agree with Casey. It's Russell Wilson. Everyone, including myself, well, most people, including myself, were like, well, Fields is still winning, so just keep him there. No, I said from the outside looking in, we're all like, what's going on? But from the inside looking out, Mike Tomlin knew he had a Ferrari sitting right there on that bench, and I gotta use it. I got to see what it is. I got to drive. I got to test because while I have him right there and not do nothing with him, when I got Fields, albeit winning, but it's still on the mediocre level, right? Russell Wilson comes in there and he's playing like old vintage Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, he has the prettiest deep ball still in the NFL. I mean, that thing goes up, that thing comes down right in the breadbasket. When you got guys like George Pickens, who's just been salivating for opportunities to make plays, here comes Russell Wilson, and you're right, check down, deep ball, and that's one thing that Sean Payton did not do. Sean Payton is more of a 1, 2, 3, get out your hands kind of head coach. He got spoiled by Drew Brees over the last 15 years. Well, Russell Wilson, all they got in common is the height. They're both short. That's it. But you knew that Russell Wilson was the kind of guy that, topsy-turvy, does his own thing, and then throw it deep or throw it intermediate, wherever it goes, man. So, but Tomlin knew what he had. He used it, and boy, is it looking very, very well. Now, both these teams are going to have their biggest challenge up to date, in my opinion. right? I got the Steelers win this one. I'm going under 47.5, but almost 24-20-ish kind of game. So just under 47.5. So give me the Steelers in the should have been primetime game. You had Chargers and Bengals. Why not move Ravens and Steelers after Russell Wilson got won the first 2 weeks? Why not have put him in that primetime spot? But hey, it is what it is.
Well, just to touch on something you said about George Pickens, since Russell Wilson took over at quarterback in week 7, Pickens and Wilson have connected 5 times for 164 yards on deep passes, which is second most by any quarterback receiver duo in the NFL during that span. Now, let's go to history with Lamar Jackson, and without a question of doubt, the Steelers have been Lamar Jackson's kryptonite. Lamar Jackson is just averaging a 66.3 passer rating over 4 career starts against the Steelers, which is his worst career passing rating against any opponent. And the Steelers have won 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two teams. And we're talking about when the Steelers had Pickett as their quarterback, the Ravens still couldn't beat them. So now they got Russell Wilson, man. Russell Wilson, like you said, he's come in, he's giving that team new life. He's actually giving them a legit passing threat on offense. Ravens, Steelers, one of the games of the week. Everybody on the panel is going Steelers. Not so fast. Lamar Jackson gets it done today. Ravens go in the Three Rivers, whatever you want to call it, Steel City, and come out with the W. Damn it, this is my second long word, but damn it, I'm a lonely. I don't care. Oh, that's right, baby. Ravens all day and Lamar Jackson. And you hear that last name here, Jackson. So damn it, you better not let me down. So I'm going with the Ravens.
I'll tell you what, though, and this is why you get a Derrick Henry, though. This is why you get a Derrick Henry. Because, okay, I'm struggling against the Steelers in my career. Well, now you have a Derrick Henry coming there to take pressure off of you. So if they're going to win, look for Derrick Henry to have a monster game. When I say monster game, I'm talking barely at 100 yards, but against the Steelers team, that's a good game, you know.
Yeah.
And a touchdown or two. So yeah, give me the Steelers. But yeah, if the Ravens are going to win, it's going to be a Derrick Henry phenomenal performance.
Right. All right, family. Now it's time for the Come On In Sports Network Offensive Player of the Week from Week 10. And I went with this young man right here. Kyler Murray. You know, Larry don't agree with it, but that's what I went with. Larry, what's your thoughts on the performance of one Kyler Murray last week?
All right, I really don't like Kyler, but he did have a good game. Little Mighty Mouse. I just don't even like his face, to be honest. I don't know what it is.
He don't like the man's face.
I don't know what it is.
He don't like his face. And it's personal.
He don't like his chemical makeup.
Yeah, man.
His chromosome, don't even like his man chromosome.
I don't know. It just came out when he was like him and Ben Simmons. I guess he got out of it, you know what I'm saying, and righted his ship. You know, the whole thing about Ben Simmons, like, you know, playing more Call of Duty than actually studying his playbook. Same thing with him. You know what I'm saying? I like the kid when he was coming out of Oklahoma.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, that attention to detail, when you got D-Hop want to openly come to you and then openly leave, you know what I'm saying, that's an aspect that, you know, D-Hop want to, you know, ball. So when he like, yo, get me off of this thing, that's a reflection on your quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell you what, in the trend, I'm sorry to cut you off there.
Yeah, go ahead.
In today's trend where, you know, once you get one horrible season from your quarterback and they're young, the trend is to kick them out, right? We saw the whole entire 2022 class of quarterbacks. They're all gone. They're all on different teams. I mean, that was just 2 years ago, excuse me. So, and I was really thinking that, man, Kyler Murray might be on the move. I'm like, would Arizona really do that with Kyler Murray? I'm glad they stuck it out. I said, no, we want to keep this guy. You know, we're going to see what we can do with him. And right now, they're reaping the benefits of keeping him. When the trend is just, hey, let's go on to the next one. Let's try and get another quarterback from next year's draft, and I'm glad they stuck out with Kyler Murray.
Yeah, well, he was on the Falcons radar before they got Kirk Cousins. They were trying to talk with them to explore trading the pick and stuff like that. I was like, nah, keep the pick, get me a pass rusher. We didn't do that. I want us to trade down to about 15 and get Jaguars and what's his teammate that was at Florida State? Fisk. I wanted him and Fisk. And both of those guys as rookies are doing well. Like top 5, both of them in pressures a quarterback out of rookies. So, but not upset about Penix because I thought he had the second best arm in all of college outside of Shedeur Sanders. I don't know. I look at how horrible that offensive line was. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I see Kyler Murray. I was like, he got a lot of potential, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And it's just like, that's a red flag. Like, I don't know. Maybe he turned it around now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he turned it around. And hopefully the young man.
And I don't like his face.
But yeah, I don't like his.
Winning cures everything in sports, man. Winning cures everything. And right now, the Cardinals are winning. And so,
yeah. I mean, that's a tough division, man.
Yeah,
that is a very tough division. It's up in the air. They're leading that division, but it's up in the air. San Francisco's getting healthy. You know what I'm saying? Seattle always going to be a nuisance. Mm-hmm. And I mean, yeah, my cousin went to that game, the last game that they played against the Bears. Look, I'm going to say he was a player of the week because the Bears are dysfunctional. We all see that. So that's why I can't really give him player of the week. You feel me? Like, okay, that's some good stats, but the Bears are a mess. They are a bona fide.
No. That was them beating the Jets, huh?
I thought they beat the Bears.
The Jets.
The Jets.
Oh, the Jets. My bad. Oh, that's right. That's right.
But you're right though. Dysfunctional. You're right.
Okay, I was thinking about
still dysfunctional.
My bad. But yeah, another dysfunctional team.
Yeah, still dysfunctional.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. So consider the opponent before we just slap player of the week on them. But yeah, good stats though. Change your face.
He played Larry. I know you don't like his face and everything, but he played the Jets, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said consider the competition. I ain't giving him player of the week just because he played against.
Even the Jets ain't been playing that great either. So,
but it don't matter. You play who's on your schedule, brother.
Oh, man.
Look at Kirk Cousins. He looked that good last week.
Jackson,
no, he didn't. Exactly.
Calm down, man. The man don't like his face, so you
just don't like the man's face. When he say shit, dog, get anybody else up there, but not just his ugly ass. That's what he did. I got you, brother.
No, he just got a main face, man. Look at his face, man.
He's got a man boy face.
His face is like a mane, man.
He's a baby man.
Maybe you'll
his
like
face
the
is like
defense.
An emoji.
Hey, Larry, maybe you like our defense player of the year.
Put up the straight face emoji. I'm telling you, the straight face emoji, and that's who Kyler Murray is.
The straight face.
All right.
Am I lying? Put straight face emojis in the chat.
No comment.
Straight face emojis in the chat, and it looks just like Kyler Murray.
Put straight face emojis in the chat. Everybody in the chat, you heard Larry. And let's see if Kyler Murray looks like the straight face emoji. That's the first at the NFL third.
You do.
Listen, Larry just called this man a goddamn emoji. He just don't like it. He don't like his chemical makeup. God damn, he don't like. What about this man, Larry? This is our defensive player, Zach Bond from the Eagles. What is your thoughts about him? You don't like the way he walks? You don't like the way he talks? What is it about him?
I mean, he's an Eagle. So I mean,
I understand. Your birds of the feather don't fly.
He had a great game. I mean, he had a great week. So
yeah, he did, man.
And, Kyler Murray, straight face emoji. Nah, I can't go.
Hey, look.
Yeah. Now put Arizona Cardinal helmet on that. Now pick it, and you see it. Look at it. Look.
Hey, it kind of does a little bit. I can kind of see it a little bit, man. I can kind of see it a little bit. That's fine.
All right, listen. Speaking of this, the defensive player of the year, Zach Bond, man, I am happy for this kid. This kid was in New Orleans and he was misused. He was abused by the fan base. He was called overrated. He was called a bust. Well, the person that used to coach the Saints was the problem. Now you see when this young man is put in the right position to be successful, what he can do, he is balling his ass off. And he was looked at as a mediocre signing by the Eagles this offseason. Everybody overlooked it. But oh man.
He had 2 sacks, right?
Yeah.
So he didn't outperform. What's the guy out of the Bengals? Dang it.
Trey Henderson.
I think he had 3.
Trey Henderson.
I think he had 3. That's how I thought you were going to use. But that's a good pick, too.
That's
a homer pick. That's a homer pick, Dolph.
No, man, it's not a homer pick. The kid's just been balling, bro. The kid's been balling.
I'm just saying.
Listen, he ain't got black and gold. He ain't got black and gold on no more, bro. I don't do.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I keep it real, bro.
Your whole soliloquy was about. Larry, I'm not
the one up here calling people goddamn emoji faces and shit. I'm just like, let's get back next game up. We got the Vikings and the Titans. The over-under for this is 39.5. 9. I'm going to start with you and this one, baby. Titans against the Vikings.
This is an ugly-ass game. I'm just going Vikings, man. Just go Vikings, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about Titans.
Ooh, bro, that's cold, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going Vikings as well. Ugly-ass game, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it is winter, so we'll be
the Jaguars made it a game last week against the Vikings. It was 12-7. I think it was the final score. Maybe Titans try to find the same formula, and I don't know, man. But give me the Vikings, another ugly win, and the Vikings were 7-3, something like that, 8-3, whatever. So, yeah. Give me Vikings in a close game against Tennessee.
Yeah, if I got to choose, I guess the Purple Fever Eaters. I guess I wouldn't touch that game, to be honest.
No.
So yeah,
I told y'all I gave them credit for his start early in the season. But I told y'all just wait. Just hold on, and that pumpkin was going to strike midnight, and that carrots was going to turn to a pumpkin. I told you the real Sam Darnold was going to show up. Yeah, they 7-2, but just wait. He ain't finished yet. He done built a whole Viking nation up. He done built y'all up with that stupid ass dog clap and all that. Y'all ready? Y'all feeling? Yeah, look, I don't even give a damn. Because it's stupid. But anyway, because I just don't like the damn Vikings. It cost me too much pain in my goddamn life. God damn it. But anyway, today against the Titans, much as it hurt me to say it, I got to go with the Vikings. I got the Vikings in this one. Despite Sam Darnold going out here and throwing over 2 interceptions, I'm still going with the Titans. Listen, the Titans might be a bad team, but they got a decent defense. It's just on the other side of the ball that they are struggling. That's a tough defense. That offense is the problem with the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. So
we all are going with the Vikings, and here there'll be no lone wolf on that one. Unless Jeremy wants a lone wolf, and Jeremy says, hell no.
Hell no.
The coach at the Jets. Let me just say this. Everybody in New York, you have been hoodwinked. You have been fooled. You have been lied to. You thought you was getting some semblance of Aaron Rodgers, the future Hall of Famer, semblance of the former MVP. But what you have got is the man that spends months up in the goddamn cave hibernating and smoking mushrooms and coming out like a goddamn whatever shit. So when he sees his damn shadow to let you know if he's gonna play next year or not. I'm telling you right now, he's the problem with the Jets. He is not the answer for the Jets. This man's career is over. He's overrated. He's living on his past, and nobody wants to believe it. The Jets get their ass whooped again today as the coach behind Richardson. They don't know who the hell they want at quarterback. Hopefully he doesn't get tired and tap out today. But I'm gonna go with the coach in this one, family. Anybody.
Colts, Jets, Rodgers. Wrap it up, brother. Wrap it up. I'm going Colts.
I'm going Jets in this one, man. I'm going Jets. Despite Aaron Rodgers' struggle, I think this is one of those kind of games that's going to be ugly. Richardson coming back, good for him to come back. Good for the organization to let him come back after that little 2-week hiatus, whatever it was. But Flacco just wasn't what they thought he was going to do. They thought Flacco would go out there and just bombs away and get a couple dubs, and it did not happen with Flacco. So let's go back to the second year, man. But give me the Jets to win this one, man. Like, honestly, they're done already. The playoffs are out the window, and it is Aaron Rodgers is the problem. He is the problem. The defense is a little bit of the problem too, but Aaron Rodgers mostly because he's not like Dolph said in the nice version. He's not that same guy we knew from 3-4 years ago. Even though 8-9 years ago, he's not that guy anymore, man. So, but I got the Jets in a close one, ugly game. Yeah, another guy. But give me the Jets. I'm going the Jets 20-16 over Indianapolis. Going under 44.
Larry?
Jets. I don't trust Richardson, to be honest. Jets. They got a good enough defense to beat the Colts. Colts is floundering too. I mean, is what it is.
And there's my thing too. If Flacco were playing this game, I may have leaned a little bit towards the Colts. But when I heard Richardson, I was like, okay, let me go back to Jets. It's funny because my sister called me late last night, like 10:30. She went to the Pelicans in a Lakers game last night. So leaving that game, she called me and said, hey, I got a friend, a homegirl. She asked me who's going to win out the Colts and Jets. She said, I don't know, but I got a brother that knows that kind of stuff. So she calls me. And it's like, yeah, who's going to win up the Colts? I said, damn, the one game. I'm like, I don't really like the one game is kind of a toss-up. I said, give me Jets. They're at home. Richardson's coming back. So let's go New York. So Jets.
All right.
Jets aren't even a New York team. Not even New
Jersey.
York.
New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jersey Giants, Jersey Jets. Weird.
Uh-oh. There you go, Larry. There you go. I know you're happy. You're happy right now. But you ain't going to be happy when Sean Payton whoop your ass again. It's the Falcons and the Broncos. So, Larry, the floor is yours. Go ahead, bro. He just love whooping the Falcons' ass, but go ahead.
I'm actually worried about this game. Of course, I don't pick my team, but I'm actually worried about this game for a reason what you said. But the Denver Broncos have a stout defense.
Hold on, Larry. You picking the Falcons?
Of course, I'm picking the Falcons. Of course, I will.
Go ahead.
Of course, I will. I think we got a bounce back game. We overlooked the Ainson.
You didn't overlook us.
We came over there and we ate too many beignets, and we was in Harris too long.
Yeah, I saw a couple of y'all on that roulette table.
We got the fans down there, second lining down Bourbon Street, taking over.
First of all, let me say, y'all were not second lining. Y'all ain't got no footwork. You don't know what that is. But go ahead.
But we took off. Fan base took over the city. Unfortunately, the players was hung over. You know what I'm saying? In an establishment with pasties on and stuff like that.
Gumbo, huh?
Yeah. But I think we're gonna wake up. I'm looking at this game as a prove it for our coach. Let's see if you can rally these guys and straighten up after a lackluster game, because you shot yourself in the foot. I mean, the Saints gave you all kind of chances to try to win the game, and you just pooped down your leg anyway. So I want to see if they can actually learn from a loss, because they damn sure don't learn from victories. You know what I'm saying? And that's been my biggest gripe. We win and we just put it away like, we won. Yay, pat on the back. But you got to look at your film and be like, hey, what did we do wrong? What can we correct? Because the next team is going to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's have the first half adjustments happen. I mean, the second half adjustments happen in the first half. How about have a good game plan going into the game? And Bijan's like the third best running back in the league. You want to establish a run instead of establish the pass to run, like it's ass backwards. So Let's do a little bit of that. Falcons win. What is the over under? That's close.
44. Yeah.
That's close. I think it's going to be like 28-24. So I'll take the over. Falcons win 28-24.
Got you. 9.
Falcons 4th in offense. Even though I do the defense for Denver is pretty nice. It's 14th. So I'm looking at the Falcons to pull this one out. It's not because I don't care about the Broncos. It's not that. So don't go there, Dolph. I think the Falcons is a better team. So Falcons with the win, bro. Period. I already know you're going.
Jared, I even said that. Go ahead, Jared.
I saw your brain clicking. That's why I saw it.
I mean, Falcons. But I don't hate this game necessarily. Bo Nix has looked
It'll
good.
be a good game.
He's playing great lately. I mean, I like this game. I'm going Falcons. I like them overall as a better team. I think on paper they're better, and they got, like I talked about a couple weeks ago, 2 stud running backs. I mean, you got a great 1-2 combo.
Yeah. Much as it hurts me to say this, y'all know it's paining me to do this. But I got to take my fandom out and I got to put on my analyst hat right now. And I got to speak truth in what it is. If the Falcons go in, I don't care if they're going to Mile High. If they go in here and they lose to Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos, there is serious. Listen, by the way, we got rid of our Dennis Allen. Y'all got a Dennis Allen.
Well, that's right now yet to be seen.
Y'all got a Dennis Allen coaching because he's just the dog version of Dennis Allen.
We'll see.
It's coming.
If we lose the game we go into the bye week too, Dolph. So
after this game,
between being 7-4 or 6-5, it's going to be a whole bunch of talk on my channel and sports talk about what's going on. All the good feeling and winning the press conference and the rah-rah. Who the F is next and all that? Nah, all that's gonna be out the door. Bro, so I hear you.
If y'all lose this game against the Falcons, I'm coming in all y'all chats talking. I'm coming in all Falcon chats talking. Cause I don't like Sean Payton. Cause I blame him for our current state of our franchise. But anyway, I'm going with the Falcons in this one also. Jeremy, you went with the Falcons too? Or you took the Broncos? No, I thought you like Bo Nix.
I do like Bo Nix.
You don't want to go with it?
I like Bo Nix, but I like the
I'm sorry, Carlos. I forgot Carlos. Go ahead, Carlos.
No respect.
PJ. Come on,
respect, man. Yo, shout out to the Falcons, first of all. 3 road games on grass. They're 3-0. So they show that they can play in this element, right? But what we haven't seen yet is the weather, the atmosphere. Broncos in Mile High Stadium this time of year. I don't know how it is because I don't live out there, but I'm pretty sure it is kind of cold and the hits are harder. And this Broncos team, look, they're slowly but steadily every single week getting better. I'm going to go with the Broncos to win this game. So there will be no lone wolf. But I'm going to go with Denver to win this game. Close battle. But, hey, if the Falcons can win this kind of game, I'm not saying a team of destiny, but I'm saying this is a team that maybe in the playoffs could go on the road and at least compete.
Our pass rush is too bad, man. You got no pass rush. You let Derek Carr sit back there.
Let it go, bro.
No damn pass rush, bro.
Let it go.
You got to let it go.
We'll win
like another TKO.
We'll win this division, but I'm glad Carlos did that because we definitely gonna lose if everybody on this panel picked the Falcons. So I appreciate that.
Everybody, yeah. Damn, Carlos, you pulled the pick again. Pick him.
My bad, man. My bad.
All right. Hey, we about to do a little rapid fire now. Now, certain game we gonna pause on because I need Larry to take part in our straight ball of the day segment. All right, so here we go. Seahawks against 49ers. 305 NFC West. 49ers seem to be finding their stride. But this is a division game. It's always tough. And that 49ers defense is not the 49ers defense that it used to be. I give Seattle a real good chance to go in here today. Matter of fact, I'm taking the Seahawks to upset the 49ers today.
Yeah, give me San Francisco. Look, Seattle couldn't beat San Francisco in Seattle when they were banged up. Now they're slowly but surely coming back to life. McCaffrey's back. He's going to have a huge game, in my opinion, in this game. He's the difference maker for the Niners and their season because they need him badly, as we've seen. They're 5-5 or 5-4, whatever it is the record is. But I think they come out there and they dominate Seattle on the line of scrimmage. Geno Smith, hoping and prayer, but he's got his weapons back. I think is DK back for this game. If he is, so I think it'll be a competitive game. But give me San Francisco at the end to win it all.
Jeremy, 9.
Niners all the way.
Niners.
Back second week, he'll be rolling.
God damn it, I gotta go alone again. Oh, I know it, baby. Listen. Y'all better start listening to your boy Dolph. I'm telling you, I don't want to lie y'all a lot of money. I done lost a lot of y'all a lot of money too. Well,
I was about to say you gotta tell the truth, shame the devil.
Tell the truth, shame the devil. Why I heard that so long?
All right, here we go. I got to start with my guy Jeremy because nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills.
Hold on. I wanted to do the Seattle though. I think Seattle.
You skip Larry? Go ahead.
Larry was going.
I ain't think he like Geno Smith's face. My bad.
Don't the Jets wish they still had Geno Smith?
Yeah,
the Jets wish they still had Geno Smith.
Do they, man? That's
or
crazy,
Sam Darnold. Either one of them better than Aaron Rodgers.
Good Lord, Sam.
That's bad. When Sam Darnold and Geno Smith are better than Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Right now.
Think about
they
that.
might want Zach Wilson back even. Who knows?
Exactly.
Oh hell no. We're getting ridiculous now. Hell no.
But
not that.
I think the Seahawks get back DK. The running game should be good. This isn't the defense that San Francisco normally has. And also, Kerry Kittles is a scratch.
Ooh.
So no Kittles, no hope.
Boy, that boy went back to basketball. That boy said Kerry Kittles, man. I ain't heard Kerry Kittles. So long.
Yeah.
That boy said
I said Kerry Kittles. My bad.
I heard
days.
Hey,
you know what I mean.
Him and Jason Kidd back in the day.
Yeah, my bad.
Straight from the Eno too, baby. Straight from the Eno.
I went way off the reservation.
Yeah, George Kittles was straight. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right. So here we go. All right, Larry. So I don't miss you this time. I'm gonna throw with you. Chiefsville. No, I can't do. Hold on, I can't do this. Jeremy, I got to start with you, baby.
Yeah,
nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. It's regular season. So, Jeremy, I expect y'all to come out here and win. Holler at me in January and February when it counts. But right now today, I think y'all going to win this game. What's it going to take? And if you do win this game, what would a win today over the Chiefs mean to the Buffalo Bills? And what kind of message would it send to the rest of the National Football League?
I mean, look, the Chiefs got to lose at some point, right? They got lucky against Denver. They should. I mean, that was just a free thing. I mean, they should have lost, but I'll take them. Look, I want to be the ones to knock them off that perch, right? So I'm happy for that. It's regular season. Thank God this is not the playoffs, because if it was the playoffs, this might be a different conversation. But, yeah, I like the Bills to win this game. Bills are at home. It's going to be a pumped-up atmosphere. We want revenge against the Chiefs for the playoffs, which I was at that game, which still makes me mad to this day. I will not be at the game today, but I will be watching it very closely. I think James Cook is going to have a great game. I don't love that Kincaid's out, but we've got Knox, so I'm not overly concerned. I think Shakir's going to feed the game. I think he is going to absolutely go off. I could see him getting 9-10 receptions in this game because they're going to have to find a way to get him more involved. That man has glue for hands. I mean, it's absolutely absurd the amount of stuff that he catches that I think, no, not going to get it, and he catches it. Defense is going to be pumped up. Dorian Williams, I expect to have a good game. I know you love Dorian. And honestly, look, it's got to be Josh Allen. We got to step this game up. We're going to see them in the playoffs, most likely, at some point, more than likely. And we got to win this game. That's it. Josh Allen's got to win this game. McDermott needs this game. Bills Mafia needs this game. We've got to get some validation here. So today is the day. Chiefs are taking the L. Bill's going to take the win, and I'm excited to see this game. It's going to be a great game. I would have loved to see this later, but I'm glad it's at 4:25 so I can manage to make it through the whole game. So go Bills.
9. Then Larry.
I think if any team can currently beat them on their stretch, it is the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. I mean, I'm hoping that
I love you, man.
I'm hoping the Chiefs will have these refs out there, but I'm going with the Bills 100%. The Chiefs have been getting lucky. They don't look like they're 9-0, but they don't look like they should be 9-0. I think there's been at least 3 games they probably should have lost, but have gotten some great favor by some interesting calls and some interesting plays. But I'm going with the Bills, man. I think the Bills can dethrone them.
Sound like a Raiders fan.
Exactly. I won't say.
You say what you want, but if you watch their last 3 games, they've won because of the referees, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
And even
It don't matter how you win. It don't matter how you win.
And that sounds like a Saints fan.
Just get a W.
That sounds like a Saints fan.
Because goddamn it, I'll take it anyway. Referee help. Blowing calls. I don't give a damn. I take a W anyway I can get. I lost 7 damn straight.
I like your ethics. I like your ethics and morals.
It's basically the Patriots effect now.
I won't be going to your same church.
People don't like when people win all the time. It's just how it is. And then the
haters, man.
Is the referees. They go to that.
Haters.
Patriots have the same thing. That they're so referees now.
Haters, man.
There's bad calls on every team all the time, both teams. But
bad calls. Nobody had more bad calls than we did.
Now, I'm telling you.
Go ahead, Larry.
I'm still well, okay, but I let Larry go, and I got the Larry.
And then Carlo. I'm sorry, Carlo.
I think that
you the host of this. You the lead man. I don't know why you let me talk. I talk too much.
I think the cash app for the refs will be on speed dial.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, man. I witnessed it. I mean, I witnessed firsthand. We had them some son of a suckers, and
they're like y'all had 20. They're like y'all had 28-3. Oh, my bad. Go on. I say that out loud. My bad.
That's totally different. That was just buffoonery.
My bad.
That was buffoonery right there.
I didn't know I say that out loud. My bad.
I mean,
when you're looking at them now, and now they got D-Hop.
Yeah.
I mean, D-Hop is the best wide receiver he's played with outside of Kelsey, who's a tight end.
Tyreek Hill.
As a route runner?
Route runner, yes.
As a route runner, as a pure route runner, D-Hop is one of the best of his generation. Like,
what up, bro?
Chiefs win. And over. Chiefs win over. Another classic. The only reason why I was leaning towards the Bills at first because it's the regular season. And normally, what I want you guys to do, you lose this game, but win in the playoffs. Okay? Jeremy?
Look, if that's what it takes, Larry, I will take
curse.
that L happily.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Reverse the curse, man. We need to see you guys stop that. We need you guys to stop it when they're undefeated in the AFC Championship game. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
And you guys are in Arrowhead, and you're in Arrowhead. Now, how sweet would that be to win and then go back to the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, stop hyping up Jeremy, man.
I know, Larry. You get me all excited here. So now, like, either way this goes, now I can come back to this no matter what.
So if you take the L, you can feel good about that because it's the reverse the curse type of thing, Jeremy. All right? So when you take this L, just remember, reverse the curse.
But we're not going to take the L. We're still going to win in the playoffs. It's going to be fine.
Just like they took the L last week. Go ahead, Jim.
Go ahead, Carl.
Man, I'm going. The Chiefs have won me personally over $1,500 this year.
Wow.
Pro sports gambling.
Damn.
I'm just saying. But the Chiefs just keep winning, man. But my thing is, you know who's going to beat the Chiefs? Someone like Denver. Some team like Denver is going to beat the Chiefs for the season. But a game like this, here's my thing. Even if the Bills do win, we all know what's going to happen at the end. Anyways, this Chiefs team, let's give the defense credit. Almost 2 years now, they have not given up anything over 27 points. Right? The Bills' offense, although better than the previous years, in my opinion, because of someone like Stephon Diggs being gone, and it's more freedom. There's a better running game. But the Chiefs, when it's all said and done, if they stop your running game and make you one-dimensional, I don't care if it's Josh Allen back there throwing that football. The Chiefs got your number. And one, yes, I think it's weird that Pat Mahomes is still second in MVP honors, and he has like more interceptions than touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's
garbage.
That is crazy. But still,
it is crazy.
He's still the best. Yeah, he shouldn't be in there. I mean, he shouldn't be in there. But he's still the best quarterback, though. And you give him D-Hop, and that means you have a chance. With Pat Mahomes, there's always a freaking chance to win. And I feel like in this game, they'll just crush Bills fans' hearts again. And then the Bills might not even make it to see the Chiefs in the playoffs. Who knows? But give me Kansas City until they lose. I'm going to continue with Kansas City. That defense has been phenomenal all season long. They have Chris Jones. Outside of that, no other top-tier big name. And that's why they go under the radar every single week. But they put so much pressure on your quarterback. Josh Allen is the right guy to maneuver that pressure. But then that secondary has been playing off the charts as well. But we're definitely those guys, man. Give me Kansas City. I'm going with the under, though. Going under. But give me Kansas City Thunder to win this game. Another tight, tough game at the end. And I would be surprised if the backup kicker for the Chiefs wins it.
9. Who you got? Bills?
Bills. I already did.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard you right.
I'm a grown ass man, dog. I said Bills, and I'm going Bills.
I said Bills.
Yeah,
all right.
I was trying to get a change, man. Standing ground.
All right, let's go rapid fire. The Sunday night game that, listen, unless you're in the jungle or if you're in LA, you really don't care because they don't even show up for the home games. Bengals and Chargers. Do anybody care? Who wins this game? I know Bingo fan, y'all care. I care too. Can the Bengals get back to 500? Can they get a dub today against the Chargers on Sunday Night Football? I'm going to start with you, Larry. Larry, Carlos, Jeremy, 9, and we'll move on.
The second half surge and the second half swoon. Bengals second half surge. Chargers second half swoon.
Ooh.
Happens all the time. Bengals.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with Larry. I'm going Bengals. I think Bengals are a desperate team, and they have to have this game. If not, I think the season's over with. So they got to win this one right here to have that second half swing.
All right. Jeremy, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm going Bengals, but I think this could be a fun game. I like the way both these teams are playing lately. I'm going
9. Okay, 9.
Going Bengals.
Oh, y'all going Bengals. Everybody going Bengals. They doubting Harbaugh. The better coach is Harbaugh in this game. The better quarterback coach, I don't know. Is it Burrow? I don't know. He got a counterpart on the other side. With that being said, I don't trust the Bengals defense. I'm going with the Chargers, the whole serve at home. Chargers take Sunday Night Football game over the Bengals. Now let's get to the battle of Monday. Lone Star State, baby. The battle of I-45. Texas against the Cowboys. There's no Dakota Prescott is done for the year. He's gone. The Texans now have found out that you can't sneak up on nobody when expectations are high. You get people's best effort. CJ Stroud, love the kid, but he's had a sophomore slump. No doubt about it. But they're playing the Cowboys. They're going to beat the hell out the Cowboys Monday night, and it hurts me to say that. But Texans over the Cowboys 27, and I don't know if they can score more than 13. And I might be being kind right now. 27-13, I'm going Texans over Cowboys. 9, who you got?
I'm going Texans over Cowboys. I mean, unless the sun is there, then I'm going for the sun. But I'm going with Texas though. Cooper Rush is cool, but I don't know if he can do it like he did last season.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Texans, but I want to see Trey Lance make an appearance. I want them to really, truly kick the tires on that kid. I want to see what he's actually capable of. And honestly, Cooper Rush, you know what you got. And he didn't do anything last game. Put in Trey Lance. Let's see what that kid can do.
I'm here.
I agree.
I'm here in Texas. Let me just tell y'all, it ain't much. They ain't excited about Trey Lance. Might not be on the team next year. I'm just Carlos, go ahead, my brother.
One name, Nico Collins. He's back.
Oh, yes.
Officially, he's back. He's going to play Monday Night Football, and he's going to have a tear. And look, the struggles with my guy has really been because of Nico Collins without 5 games. Stephon Diggs out for 3 games. He's out for the year, matter of fact. So that's the struggle right there when your 2 top receivers are gone for a period of time. You as a quarterback, you're going to have somewhat of a struggle. But I think Collins coming back now. Tank Dell is emerging as a really good receiver. The last couple of weeks, it got up on his feet. Give me the Texans. Look, have you guys seen the last 5 home games from the Cowboys? The score going into the fourth quarter. It's been horrendous. It's been ugly, right? And we're talking about the playoff game against the Packers and the first 4 games at home this year. It has been ugly going to the fourth quarter, and I see the same thing again. Cowboys, their pride is gone. Their pride is gone. You know, it's what it is. When your pride is gone, when you're playing against other grown-ass men, what you're seeing from the Cowboys is what you see from anyone that has their pride taken away. Give me Houston to win this one. Houston had better win this one because right now Houston's going to win the division. They're thinking about home field advantage for at least the first 2. That's their goal.
Larry.
Cowboys are playing for either Shador or Travis Hunter. They got nothing. They got nothing to win. They got no hope. They in disarray. Their linebacker want to get paid. He ain't gonna get paid. Yeah. Texans. It don't matter who it is.
It don't matter who it is.
Titans, Texans.
Any AFC South team, huh? Titans, Texans,
Yeah.
Jaguars.
I mean, look, you're right, man. Michael Parsons. I don't think Parsons got the money.
Man,
they got the money to pay Parsons.
Just go to his podcast. Just go to his podcast. He'll tell you everything.
Yeah. He sure do tell you everything. All right, family. It's time for the best segment of the show. Y'all get y'all's ready, because mine is ready. It's time for Straight Ball. All right, family. It's time now for the most exciting segment on the show. It's time for Straight Balling.
Hold on.
Who your straight ball is, Larry? Larry, you're being disrespectful right now. I'm trying to get the straight ball out.
Jerry Rice put that catch on us.
I'm sorry, brother.
Jeremy used to be mad too, Jeremy. Jeremy used to be mad too.
Don't try to come in here starting stuff. You're coming here trying to start trouble, damn it. Don't take it personal. It's just 2 of the greatest of all time, Rice and Dion going at it. That's all that is, baby. It wasn't even a slap at you. But it's time for a straight baller of the day. Who's my straight baller of the day? Well, I said it earlier today. I'm going to say it again. My straight baller of the day, he will lock down. He will shut out. He will not give up a touchdown. My straight ball today resides in Foxborough today, baby. Kristen Gonzalez is going to lock up whoever he's lined up across. That's my straight baller for the day. All right, now I need to know your straight baller for the day, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's atrocious. It's atrocious.
I know. Damn, I get excited too much.
Yeah, you got to calm down, man. We can't hear you that well.
Okay,
like
Kristen Gonzalez. Okay, let me. Kristen Gonzalez is my straight bowler for the day.
Yeah. I like him. I love him.
Okay, now you got, baby.
I'm going King Henry, man. King Henry is my choice for the day.
Oh.
I think he's going to have a hell of a game. He's going to do what he does normally and put the team on his back. So I'm going with King Henry.
Well, you know, we're a week away from Thanksgiving. It's time to feast. And one man has been salivating to get back on the field. I just spoke about him. Nico Collins makes a return back. And why not come back against a bougie, busted, broke down team in the Dallas Cowboys? Give me Nico Collins. Give me 8 catches, 130 with 2 tutties. I'll go with my straight bowler. Play of the week, y'all. Nico Collins and the Texans.
Let's go, Jeremy. Let's go.
Right, I'm going George Pickens. 7 receptions, 140, and a touchdown. He's going to tear up that weak-ass Ravens secondary they got going on right now.
Oh, all right. Larry, my brother, let's go. But before you do, I'm telling you right now, you better not pick no damn Falcon. I'm going to click your ass off. I'm just playing. Love you, my brother. Larry, who you got, bro?
All right, since I can't pick a Falcon,
Nah, man, you pick who you want, my brother.
No. I think it's gonna be D-Hop. I talked about it before. I think D-Hop is gonna have another 2 touchdown game again. I'll just say best wide receiver talent since Tariq. I don't want to disrespect Tariq because he's a one of a kind talent.
The rich getting richer.
Yeah, exactly. As a route runner, D-Hop is one of the best of his generation. I think D-Hop goes off at least 2 touchdowns, 130 yards.
130 yards, D-Hop. So you got everybody straight ballers of the day. Everybody in the chat, give us your straight ballers of the day. And while you getting your straight ballers of the day, we got one more segment. Coach is not here. Last week, Carlos gave the you got this. This week is my. All right, family. Today's you got this. I'm talking to none other than the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills last season, earlier this year in the playoffs, you had everything lined up for you. You had it served to you on a silver platter, and you couldn't come through. I've been a harsh critic of Josh Allen because I know the talent the kid's got. If Josh Allen plays up to his MVP capabilities, I think the Bills are a team to be reckoned with. But their kryptonite continues to be that bad man in Kansas City, though I have no idea how the hell he's in the MVP race with the current stats he had. Y'all who vote, you need to stop that. That's what's wrong with this shit right now. But let me just say this to the Buffalo Bills. Today is the day you need to send a message, not only to the Kansas City Chiefs and the rest of the National Football League, but to yourselves. You got to get this team out of your head. And the only way to do it is to go out there and, as the great one and only, the people's champion would say, lay the smack down on their ass. So I'm telling to the Buffalo Bills, you got to come through today, baby. You got this. Listen, family, we want to thank everybody for joining us today, for come on in for Ask the NFL Turns, I want to thank Larry. We want to thank our brother Casey for joining us. We want to thank each and every single person in the chat. This has been a great show, man. Larry, bro, listen, thank you, my brother, for coming through, man. You are welcome back. Anytime you want to join us, man, on the pregame show, man, just come on in, man. You family, man. So with that being said, family, here's what we want you to do. Even though Larry's going to sit down and watch the Broncos and Sean Payton beat the hell out the Falcons today, I want everybody to come back next Sunday, 10:05 a.m. Central Time, or whatever time it is. Just go off Central Time. We will be back each and every Sunday up and through the Super Bowl. I want to thank you on behalf of myself, and I'm going to let these other gentlemen thank you before we get out of here.
Yeah, it's your boy Carlos from Uneducated Sports Talk, sponsored by Come On In Sports Network. I want to thank y'all for showing love, man, and we'll be live this week for sure on Monday through Thursday for sure. Next week, y'all, so come on in to Uneducated Sports Talk for live commentary and play reaction of all sports, you guys. And yeah, but it is a dope ass show. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you guys next Sunday.
All right. 9P or non-fiction. I mean 9P.
Actually, well, thank you guys for being a part of the channel. Thanks for everybody showing up, Larry. Appreciate you. Please come back because I had to see Dolph all disarray like he is today. Please come back, brother.
First of all, I wasn't in disarray.
If you say so. I am one half of Real Fan Sports, but I'm also a partner of Come On In Sports Network. My boy Zach is not available today, but you will see him if you come into the channel on Mondays and Thursdays. We might be available Thursdays, but this one coming up, it might be different. But regardless of that, thank you for being a part of the channel. And if you haven't already, hit that link and subscribe to Come On In Sports Network.
There it is, family. Subscribe. Larry, let everybody know where they can find you at, brother, before we get out of here.
I'm still hung up on that straight balling video.
Oh, man, that'd be all right, bro. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I tell you, it's a beautiful thing. Whenever I don't care, I love Dion, but anytime you see somebody get got in the Falcon uniform, it's a beautiful thing. I tell you.
So stupid.
That ain't happen too much.
Prime time, baby.
That ain't happen too much.
That was the great Jerry Rice.
You had to find and pluck and decipher.
Not really.
That.
Not
but
really.
yeah, appreciate you having me on. Everybody
Of
in
course.
the chat, make sure you hit the like button. It's the lifeblood of all our streams and stuff like that. Spread the news out, share also. But yeah, appreciate you having on. My name's Larry, one half of the Dixon Way. My beautiful wife Shauna's the other half, and we do live commentary for all our favorite sports teams. The Mighty Falcons, the Braves. I know you like that though. That's why I said that.
I know.
You know, the Braves, the Bulldogs, the Hawks, and my wife Gators. Yeah, you don't want to listen to them boring commentators on TV. Turn down your TV, turn up the Dixon Way. That's the motto.
That's it.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on.
Anytime, family.
Stay with y'all stream today. Got Falcon and Broncos at 4:00. So
4:00, man.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yes, sir. It should be. All joking aside, it should be, man. Again, brother, thank you. Again, you family, you welcome here anytime, bro. Listen, real talk, we'd love for you to join us anytime for the rest of the season on here, man. We really appreciate it. And plus, Nine, like she being here, he thinks she bring out the best in me. So, so with that being said, everybody enjoy your NFL day. Remember, if you pick a certain team that Carlos went with, blame it on Carlos. Don't blame it on me, because I told y'all who to go with, but you don't want to listen. So with that being said, we out, family.
Who that?
Peace out.
The Cobalt is Sports.